So please like and subscribe. That really helps out the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you very much for your support. And just as the title says, I'm trying to catch up, trying to get to the new area. I have fallen behind big time. And without further ado, let's get on with the streaming. Hopefully, it's nothing too bad. Hopefully I'm not too far behind, but anyways.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar?
Thought I'd take a break from Valorant. I've been streaming Valorant a lot lately, but nonetheless, I'm mainly more concerned with the Archon quest. That's what I want. So here we go.
Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that.
Welcome.
But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
What should we go for?
No way, that's too risky. You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How? That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Not gonna lie, hearing that kind of voice come out from her, it's a little weird.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Fair point. Very, very fair point.
I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me. Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
But they will soon, I bet.
In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly. Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already. According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal. Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously. Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages. You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots. Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Setaria? Setaria? Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu. I've always liked observing all kinds of people.
Ow.
And Setaria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
Mercenary.
The name Setaria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
From the sound of it, Setaria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Sounds like most of us.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore.
Yeah.
She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't do right. We must... That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Setaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be
just
our
conveniently,
chance.
huh?
To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots, and to have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Let's go. Oh, going the wrong way.
This should be Setaria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Setaria?
No, I already have enough information on Setaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style.
Talking style and key character.
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
Of course, of course. In that case...
Oh, cats.
Uh-huh. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the Lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Let's go with health.
Health prospects. No problem at all. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for... many tens of thousands of years? Impossible.
Oh, so they're pretty
Marut,
much gonna be immortal.
Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Not even they have clue.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Oh yeah.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Heart and Mart on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels.
Okay, here we go to the next spot.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Yep, it belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully
Hey there,
to the details of
Galmigo
our
and Artist
conversation.
Gamer. How's it going?
Ah, dear
Thanks for the
customers.
subbing.
Would you like to
I
look
saw
at some
that.
pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship,
The right
so we
options
specifically
are.
came to take a look.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big
Harut?
business.
And Marut?
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing
Harutam. Oh,
for him.
okay. Thank you.
After that, I began making pottery by
Harutam,
myself
Harutam.
in secret.
Harutam.
And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the...
That's nice. You're making a living doing something
So I'm gonna
you
need
love.
those for later. Got it.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had
how
already
has your
saved
day
enough
been so
mora
far?
over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods.
Hey there, viewer.
We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Every need, you say. Alright, next area. So,
This should be our final stop. Sataria is always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right. I've always been
Huh.
really interested in feats of marine engineering.
I don't want to talk
After
about
all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
these. Sure you will.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thanks for stopping by, Galmigo.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it.
As long as I can make it into the academia as an official
If you're
student,
still around,
I'll be happy.
did you get lucky on any of your summons? I got extremely lucky. And I mean extremely, extremely lucky. I got Sinnoh Oh, you got Ganyu, yeah! Way to go. I said I wasn't gonna summon for Sinnoh, but yeah, I got him in like 15 pulls. So I did 5 singles and 1 temp pull, and he came on the temp pull. So I got extremely lucky. Yeah. Oh, I lost the camera. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Right. Honestly, no. Actually, yes. The one person I want right now is Shinha. Yeah, but I need to wait for her to be released again. I couldn't get her the first time around, but I really want Shunha. I like her character. Did I miss something? Oh wait, he's on that thing. Yeah. You're coping with how much you're going to say. Oh yeah, same. I'm actually pretty low on on gems. I haven't been playing as much. 3.4? Are you serious? Oh no. Well, at least I'll have time to save up then.
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected?
Hey there, other
Rita,
viewer. Welcome.
You still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Sataria is already used
So,
to avoiding her problems.
Have you finished
So
the
we must find a way to
Archon
break through
quest?
her usual sensibilities. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King. Although it's all just a boatload
nice.
of nonsense, the faith of her
Oh,
homeland
okay, the
may
begin-
turn
okay.
out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to take advantage of the guilt
Oh, okay.
Sataria feels about her homeland.
No, I was just
Although
asking
she knows she
to see
should
how far
return
you
home
were.
to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages. So how do we set that up?
Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King. And then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King. As long as everything goes smoothly,
what's up with that?
we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
That's no
Okay,
problem
so
at
here we
all.
go.
I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But why does he have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Alright, so, okay, so now I have to wait. Alright, let's wait. 12 and 18. Wait, did I say the next day?
Whenever you
Oh,
need
following
me, I'll
afternoon.
be there.
Okay, so it is. That took so long. Yeah. Okay, so it is the. Okay, here we go. So how did you enjoy the story so far?
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some.
Really
Do you take
good?
sugar?
Oh, okay, then
1
I'm
cube or
looking
2?
forward to it then. Okay, here we go.
Oh, here she comes. Satari is here.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
I swear that structure.
I'm starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
That looked a lot bigger than what it actually was. Paimon looks so small compared to it.
That's right. You
Here we
really
go.
can't
Okay.
force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
What's up?
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Okay, you said Harut and Marut.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So,
Thank you for
which
that. I probably
fortune
would
do
have
you
gone with
want
the
me
other
to
one.
read for you today. You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
Oh, what was that?
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
Paimon
hear
just looks
you.
so funny.
No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
What? Oh, they didn't like the acting, huh?
The gods are asking, Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Don't say it.
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King?
What's his name?
No wonder he would make such a demand of me.
The Shret?
Wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Uh-oh, did he mess it up? She knows. Yeah, she caught them. Okay.
Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too.
Well done.
No, wait,
Sataria
what
didn't
happened?
seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida,
Oh, it's just part of the cutscene.
it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harvard-taught theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
He's at Akeem's now, right on cue.
The soul
Let's get ready
transport.
to possess him right away.
Okay, so now... Okay, so now I'm possessing someone now. Okay.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Oh, masonry. Right?
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
Uh-oh. He's feeling a lot better and he's... Uh-oh. It's a 50-50, so that's not... He's feeling a lot... Walking? It's walking? Okay.
Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper, and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King?
She doesn't know.
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert. Yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Uh-oh.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa. Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at
Yep.
this.
Yeah, you get carried away when you're on
You
a roll.
really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Alright, let's keep going. Oh,
Come on, Sataria's
you feel bad for her?
already started talking with Shishan.
I wonder why. I'll find out soon enough. Alright. I wasn't... Did I fail? I failed, didn't I?
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
That sucks. They said this place has a basement, right? Hey there, viewer. Other viewer, how's it going? Well, oh, they left. Thanks for stopping by. Basement.
Oh,
Yes.
right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Uh-oh.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who worked side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Please, please stop!
And she's running away.
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary,
we're gonna-
you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
Well, some people
You know
do.
my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it,
Oh,
the
look.
tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child
I'm sorry,
of
I'm
the Scarlet
trying to
King,
complete this story.
never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Uh-oh, it's all coming back.
What an absurd
Gonna
question.
have a panic
You
attack.
make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
And she snaps. Okay, never mind.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You should follow your heart.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
And there we go.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the
went from 60
festival.
to 104.
But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand
thank you
Sage,
for saying that.
and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see.
Use the most primitive method.
Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents
scholar they're
tomorrow
talking
evening
about, it
at
must
the
be,
Academia entrance.
Al-Haytham,
The
right?
Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro
Oh,
Archon.
thank you, man. Thank you for saying that. I really hope I do.
We have endangered.
It's
As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe
I really hope I do. Thank you for saying that. That would be very, very
Just as Nahida predicted,
that would be a very good.
Sataria to our side.
The Traveler's
I'm
execution
not
was
perfect with
ingenious.
describing.
He's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
That would be.
Hey, but if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom
Oh my God, I can't
of
even.
The scholars?
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, so here we go. We are the. If you're still there, Galmigo and Artist Gamer, thanks for stopping by. And if you if you left, thanks for stopping by. Sticking around as long as you did. Okay, so now I have to wait. Following night. So next night. Oh right, it was the anniversary. I've completely forgot about that. even done the thing. I just want to get to the okay, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the correct time. Oh, it's 19. I missed it by okay. Okay, you know what? Let's just wait it out.
Leave it to me. All
Should
of
be
it,
okay. Yeah, there
whatever
we go.
it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
I have to go up there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
Yes, the other Catherine.
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all,
There we go.
the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Speaking of
Off?
which,
What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet.
No, I think he's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for
wait,
the
is this where I
entire
get chased
city,
off?
though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here,
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Oh, hold on, guys. I'm getting a call.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards. Okay, I went through all that. I went through all that. And I think I have to go further up. Okay. That's I have to go this way. And then this way.
Oh, I still need to get that thing over there. I've been seeing that in the background a lot. This isn't where I get chased, is it? I like the fact that they have a little bit more cutscenes around this time.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
The Doctor.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
Uh-oh.
My experiment is a success.
This is
And
the same...
now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Oh, great. Now they're acting like zombies.
What should we
That's
do?
not good.
These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Oh, they've all calmed down now.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see.
Le Doctor.
You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
This is the same. Thanks for the like, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. This must be the same doctor that's in the, They came out in the Genshin Impact manga, right?
This should be far enough. Whew. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is the heater going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep, sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
Oh yeah, big time. You definitely
now that the
understand
Doctor's
me
in
to
the
this.
picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis? Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahita's help. Nahita said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Right.
You mean... Oh, right!
Oh, now we have to go find
Wasn't he
Tainari.
invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Okay, so yeah. So Kale and that doctor are part of the same. From what I can tell. Oh, I never got to get the... Come here,
Someone needs
Crystal Fly.
assistance.
Aw. I wonder... Still nothing yet. Nope. 7 hours. It gets resetted tonight. For me, at least.
Whenever you need... I'll be there.
Oh, speaking of it... Oh, wait, I don't have anything to... Huh? Oh, wait, yes I do. Hold on. Nope. I have so many of these books. But they all mean nothing, actually, because, leveling them...
If you
these
haven't
characters
mastered
up,
the basics...
they can go by pretty quickly.
Huh?
Not gonna lie, I thought
Germinating seeds
Tainari
break
was
through
a
the soil and
rabbit.
take root.
Like a rabbit. The first time. And now I got this guy. How did I get that? Oh, let's level him up, shall we?
I can feel new power surging within me.
Critical
A testament
damage?
to my growth.
50%? Are you serious? Okay, here we go.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The Outcast?
An outcast from the academia? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Oh yeah.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll
So
shut
what
you
if
up
I
soon
am?
enough. Get them!
Oh, you're about to get owned.
You're up, Traveler!
Wait, Tainari jumps in, right? Or not?
Steady as stone. No touching. Illusion shattered. Born of ice and frost. We're way behind.
I like how they changed
There's
their
no escape.
fighting style of these.
I'll take my way a new punching
More?
bag.
More.
Need
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Yay, more fighting.
No touching.
Need more. I'll take my leave.
There we go.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari? Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah, I don't think you would want to have a smart person as your enemy. Because they'll probably figure out ways
We're way behind
to
schedule.
counter you before you even do it. And I almost fell. That's what I get for looking somewhere else.
Next on the agenda.
It's calling.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here? Kale, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right?
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Oh, Kale. Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought
Oh,
Kale
Master
was
Tainari? He just left the Avidia forest a little while ago. He
I
was
thought
headed
Kale
to
was a
Party's
dude.
DI.
He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia forest? He even turned down the sage's invitation.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis DI is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis DI.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Yep. Alright, let's get on out of here. Seriously though, no, I'm being serious now. I always thought Kale was a boy. Because in the manga, unless I missed it, I don't think they give any info on whether
We're
it's
way
a girl
behind
or a
schedule.
boy. So. Get these mushrooms. Shroomland. Welcome to Shroomland.
We're way behind schedule.
Illusion shattered.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh man, I'm still pretty far. Is there something up here I can use? Yep. Oh.
Next on the agenda.
Shine down.
Oh, not too far. Okay, hold on. That's me. Sorry, Sinnoh, I know you're the new guy. Well, because you're the new guy, you're gonna get replaced.
This world is full of unsolved...
Oh no. The controller's running low on battery. Oh no, I did not want to fight these things again.
There is no escape.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Access denied.
The weird looking mushroom kind of looked like a chicken. Wait. Oh, I fell down there. Yep. That's fine. Oh, came back up here. Spawn back up here. Come on.
But a momentary distraction.
Alright. That's not... Wait, how far am I? Oh my god, I'm still far away. Okay. That... What is that? What's this?
Shine down!
Get wrecked, feline. Okay.
But a momentary distraction.
Oh, I forgot those green ones give you blueprints for your teapot. Hey, amigo, welcome back. What? Welcome back. What did I eat today? Don't laugh. Oh, nice. Quesadilla. Ooh, that sounds good. What type of quesadilla? Chicken quesadilla? Beef quesadilla? Hey there, other viewer. Welcome. And, You're eating a quesadilla with the corn tortilla or the other one, the oh, nice. Wait, before I go in there, flour. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is where we get chased off from, don't we? Soft.
Wait! Look who it is!
It's Catherine.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so
Oh,
worried about you.
yeah, I was gonna say don't laugh, but
Hey! This is supposed to
I
be a touching
ate
reunion, but you're ruining the moment!
chicken strips.
Actually, it's very
Cooked here
smart
at,
of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even
No, I was
control
reading
human
the
minds.
text on the screen. My bad.
Plus, it's not like you could have known what
No.
happened after we
No.
split up, and I was facing the
Oh, come
Doctor
on.
by myself.
You took that out of
Even a pool of
context.
stagnant water after
No.
a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Not great. That's not good. That doesn't look good
Feels
on
like
me.
only the real Nahida could
I
come
ate
up with
chicken
such an
strips,
obscure
okay?
analogy.
What are you thinking?
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything.
Chicken?
All
Yeah,
I
chicken
wanted
is
was
good.
to clarify my point.
Well, we understand that point now.
Oh yeah,
Please,
they're really good.
Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people alright?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
Okay.
Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Whew. What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
So, okay, so
Feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
yeah. Hey, other viewer, welcome.
The Doctor's combat
Hey there, other
ability
viewer.
alone is
Wow. Okay, I have
apparently
fun now.
enough to
Thank
make
you.
him worthy of being
Thanks
number
for being
2
here.
of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting
Yeah,
for
let's
us?
go. 5
Yes,
viewers.
I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
Aw,
We're looking
one left.
for a scholar
Oh,
we know. His name is Tainari, and the
They'll be
sages
back.
once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come
Oh, yeah,
inside
big
with
time.
us and see what we can find?
very, very good.
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Aw. The other one left. The other one left. No! They don't like me. They don't like me. One of these days. Yes. One of these days I will. Alright, let's see. Pokemon levels? Oh man. I think that might be a bit too much, but let's hope so, right? Here's looking forward to reaching that goal.
Traveler?
My toe picks will be the same as
you.
gold. It's
The
Hypatia.
place! It's Hypatia!
Ah, what a pleasant
pleasant surprise. It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this.
Hey,
Actually,
the
for you
viewer's
to
back.
leave the Avidia Forest
I see
means
you. You're back.
You're not in
Thanks for being
training
here.
anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporno
And he
life?
left. Okay. They don't like being signaled out. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do that again.
Think?
I won't signal you out again.
My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it! Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Okay, why is she shaking like that? I'm not gonna lie, that looked kind of creepy.
Incredible!
Oh, all right.
What happened, Galmigo?
Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
What happened?
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneo with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
Oh,
We're
nice.
using that incense again?
Wait.
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Weren't you eating the quesadilla?
Okay.
Did I read that wrong?
Ready?
Are you having another one? Or you were cooking?
It took 3 betrayals
Nice.
for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled.
Scaramouche.
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, the kid was mortal, right? It's not an immortal. It's
There
not
is
a...
no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
I wonder how strong he is.
Valadir's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion!
You're believing in the wrong one.
Shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart.
Oh no. Okay. Yep.
Oh, great and merciful God! Please grant me forgiveness and salvation!
That's not
Do you
good.
understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
He's as strong as the Raiden Shogun, huh? No, he's as strong as the Raiden Shogun. What? Yeah, she went cuckoo, definitely.
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
No, you strayed from it, I would say.
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Wait, something isn't right.
Yeah, she definitely stepped further into the darkness. Oh, this is where... Okay, this is where I saw the thing. Oh wait, is he trapped in her body now? Oh no. This turned into the... It's turned into Rana 1.5. It's just like... Oh, okay. So he's gonna be the next one we fight. Wait, so what happened to Catherine?
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Okay, so she is a robot then, huh? I wasn't... kind of figured that, but I wasn't so sure about it, so...
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Kainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait.
Yeah.
Then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
Are you leaving?
I never imagined that an individual's
Hey
consciousness
there, other
could be
viewer.
transferred
How's it
around like
going?
this.
Welcome to the stream.
Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message.
Bye.
She said, "The
Calmigo,
doctor has
thanks for
found a
sticking
way to trap
around.
my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all
Wait.
she left for us?
Were you saying
It's
bye?
pretty vague.
Goodbye? Or bay?
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
You're still around. You're welcome to
Huh.
stick around longer.
Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical
Thank you for
divination at
that,
the
by the way.
Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert?
Maybe.
But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Right on the bullseye, Tainari.
Your guess
Got
is
it.
correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The Academia is turning the Balladeer into a god.
What?
Oh, great.
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't
Hey,
take
Jayla
action,
Preb, hello, welcome.
Hypatia would have already
How's
been
it
taken
going?
by the Matra to the
I
desert.
hope you've had a good Friday
doomed to a
so
life
far.
of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it,
Well, I'm stuck
I
in
knew
Friday.
the Academia has
so-
never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I
Well,
made
what
the
if they
right
were
decision by
tripping
not
to
accepting their
making a god?
invitation. The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
Oh,
From
yeah.
your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
It feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Okay, off to the desert we go then.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia.
Wait.
If you're planning to go into the desert, start by
It will
heading
get a little
for Caravan
different?
Rabat.
Okay.
That'll be your fastest route.
That's interesting to hear.
Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Yeah, I at least want to get caught up on the story. Because, they... Why does that look like a... Can you see, the... Well, I think, what is it called? Celestia here? No, right? But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Really hope you can stick around for a bit. Why is that thing? Oh man. Yeah, no, but I want to Oh, it's going to get difficult. Oh, that's fine. You don't have to apologize for that. I don't know, that looks kind of weird. I've yet to I still haven't, as you can see, I'm still missing a lot of teleport waypoints. What's this? Oh my god, I'm missing a lot of stuff. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I want to get caught up on the story quest because, I at least want to be able to see what future updates are going to be like. Or what's going on with the story so far, because, I really fell behind on it. So, not to mention, I think they're gonna be releasing a new content every what, 3 or 4 weeks, I think they said. So that's definitely a lot. Oh no. Do I have to do this? I have to do this, don't I? Oh, it's this guy again.
There is no escape.
He's always getting into trouble because
Born
of
of
this
ice
thing.
and frost.
There we go. Oh, now you're gonna become scared. Nice. You think they'll release him? I mean, they killed off Signora, so I don't think we'll be able to play as her anymore. I know a lot of people were Yes. Okay, I know what you... Oh man, that's gonna be... I know a lot of people are gonna be... I guess a lot of people are excited for that then, huh? Let's hope so. Because, oh, I missed that. Here we go. Okay. There's always a thing here. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Next on the agenda.
Scatter! Yeah.
There we go. That'll help me.
No touching.
Scaramouche touched your heart. Why is that? Why? Tell me what wanted you to be a Scaramouche main.
Access denied.
I still haven't found my main. I don't main anyone yet. I still haven't found one that I want to focus on. Wait, where's the last? Oh, there it is. So now we fight the big electro. Oh no. Not that
We're
wolf.
way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I'll catch up.
I did see that. But I'm still a little confused on one of them though. Like, is he really gonna hold the kid accountable for that? Or did the kid end up you know, I don't want to say it. I don't want to get from what I saw, I get the other two. Another. Okay, there we go. Area cleared.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
I think the Raiden Shogun said that
we're way behind schedule.
Scaramouche was a defective, right? Wonder why.
Next on the agenda.
And then on day, welcome. Other viewer, welcome. And he left. Oh well. Come back. Anyways, I get that the one, his family.
We're way behind schedule.
That they looked at him differently, so I get that one, but yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why she said that.
Agenda.
Okay, am I going the right way? I hope I'm going the right way. I've lost track of the, there we go. Yep, I'm going the right way. Okay. Oh man, you gotta love this thing. This thing makes travel so much easier. You think, okay, so at the end, do you believe that we will end up getting rid of Scaramouche? Or will we let him live like they did to Child, Tartaglia?
We finally made it to Caravan Rebat. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from
Oh, you
the
haven't finished the quest?
outside.
Oh, okay.
Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Hey, it's all Haytham.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Haytham went that way! Let's hurry hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Oh, you're waiting for your controller to charge? Nice. Yeah, mine's about to die too, actually. I got a message earlier.
What the? Where did he go?
Oh, we were being followed.
How did we lose him? They were just here a second ago.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the Academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect
I will fight you, Alhaitham.
However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
No, not really.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices and remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the Academia after all.
The plot twist.
So
like
considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest.
Yeah, he does.
But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right?
Wouldn't you like to know?
No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
Seems... yeah, sure.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
Wait until you learn that he kept... Never mind. Alright. I'm in the desert now. Well, not completely, but I'm getting there. I'm heading into the desert. Oh look, a Sealy. These things are everywhere.
Propagate!
Okay, Nikita, Yoimiya, and Lila?
Leave it all to me.
I'm sorry, who's Lila? Did I miss something?
Access denied.
Okay, Nahida and Yoimiya. I know those. Hold on. New 4-star character? Oh, okay.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Oh man, see, this is how far behind I've you stop playing and all this for like a month or so, and you fall way behind on the information. Man.
Access denied.
I used to play this daily. Not anymore.
Have a little taste.
Ow.
Shine
Oh,
down.
darn, you got kicked. Drifting in the wind. Hey, look. There's the tumbleweed. Hey, where'd it go? Where'd the tumbleweed go? Oh, look, there goes another tumbleweed. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to do. Okay, so... Hey, Sinnoh! Oh, I see. Giant Miko and Child. Ah, man. I actually want Shenhe.
Steady as stone.
That's the next character I'm looking to pull. I'll probably pull like on...
I'll catch up.
I'll probably pull like maybe once or twice in Nahida's. But hey there, other viewer. Hey Sinnoh, welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. So you change your name to the... But I actually want Shenhe. I wonder when Galmigo said that she won't be released until 3.4 though. That's quite a while away. So that gives me time to save up. Scarab. The Lantern Rite Festival? Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. See, this whole area right here is the desert. I wonder what's over here. I thought maybe they would have released everything else at the same time, but I guess not.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
Yeah, let's go check it out. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought the game crashed on me or something. Why am I getting ignored?
Sino.
Oh, it's Sino, not Sino. My bad, I've been pronouncing it wrong.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Alhaitham, do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
You don't know that.
Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
Hey, look at that. Sino doesn't trust him either.
I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhaitham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Uh-oh, someone's getting mad.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious?
Hey there. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
Oh, someone.
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh. What you would do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Yeah, that kind of seems the gist of it.
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here.
And it turns out we can't trust her either, I bet.
Again.
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure.
That is true. I wouldn't be surprised if they released Zhongli or...
Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous
They
morality
might.
and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village?
Or,
It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds. Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Nope. They're ignoring you.
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this
They might release Xiao. Huh?
gonna get blown away?
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover.
Someone's calling for us. Oh, this wind is too strong. Let's get over there.
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
Oh, that is true, Yelan. Yeah, Xiao. I thought maybe
Alright,
they might
stop
release
yelling.
Hu Tao sometime later this month. Not this month, next month. October? Because of like the whole Halloween thing. But could be wrong. But yeah, those are other Hu Tao, Yelan, and Xiao. Yeah. I mean, it seems fitting. It is October. It's Halloween and stuff, so. They're still...
Well, this is pretty awkward.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Child and Hu Tao. I think more people...
The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
She's going low and lower. If I was to pick one, my guess is on Hu Tao. I think people are kind of
My sincere apologies, everyone.
Child doesn't
This
get
is
a
the
good
home of our
reception
village chief.
because he got...
I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior has come at last.
Candace.
Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, you're right.
As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
Not a very good mediator.
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the Academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I will never give up on this investigation.
Waiting on it.
There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
Still too early to trust him, yeah.
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Al-Haytham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage.
But yeah, I know what you mean. When you're, waiting on your controller to charge can be a little, well, in my case, annoying, because you would think I would remember to charge my controller sometimes, and then when I want to play, I have to wait on it. So, speaking of which, I should probably be charging it right now while I'm playing. Hold
the
on.
sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Alright, sorry about that. Charging my controller now as I'm playing. That's why having a backup is always good, but I'm not gonna lie, controllers right now are pretty expensive.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
I'll hate them!
You...
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward?
Yep.
So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the divine knowledge capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages.
Wait, did I hear that right? Instead of him saying capsule, he said capsule?
Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything.
That's fine. Thanks for being here.
So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered
Go
my
enjoy your food
target while investigating the divine knowledge capsule.
Te amo quesadilla.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Oh, that's something else.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied.
Yeah, okay, look, the Traveler may trust you, but I don't.
After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
Yeah.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here.
And then she ran into these bozos.
But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, dear.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Will I get to play as Candace?
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
She's got that third eye on the... You can see it. She has a Millennium puzzle.
Yeah,
Not puzzle.
just leave him to Candace.
She has a
Don't
Millennium
worry.
item.
She's as tough as they come.
She comes back in like nothing
The
happened.
wind's died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Okay. Let's go outside. Thanks for the like, everyone. That's 2 likes. Wait, is this part of this is still part of Sumeru, right? Which means, yes, there's a Dendroculus over here. Oh, it's these things.
Oh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Ah! Here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action. I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
For some reason I thought we could be able to...
Leave it all to me.
No touching!
Illusion shattered.
Forgot they do
Here comes another
corrosion.
wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
They won't let up. Ever.
Access denied.
The creature stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
Maybe.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children.
You do know you're kind of
I
an
am
elder
the chief of
yourself.
Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
That's the first time I hear of an earthquake. Cool.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aru Village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars, exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia Forest. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins?
Come on, I'll hate them.
I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates.
You have no idea.
Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation?
There's something up that tree.
One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that.
Oh, what incident is this?
Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
Oh, okay.
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village? What do you make of it, Traveler? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
Well, there you go.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do.
Oh yeah, way more.
So, what do you make of the story? Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. Is she really active in Sumeru?
Oh yeah.
The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
And you can tell that we're not lying.
Good!
Okay.
Then you should know that we're telling the truth.
Unless you come to know you're definitely lying. Okay.
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation. But easier said than done, especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh? Who are you?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Oh yeah.
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
I can't wait for the anime to come out.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Sorry. We can't take you.
So you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Haven wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Alright, time to walk back. Or not. Go somewhere else.
We're way behind schedule.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
Oh, even she's surprised.
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Mora. There we go. No wonder it took so long to load.
We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much! Yeah!
Alright. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Dreams, emptiness, and deception.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You hear that? Don't eat
Did
shrooms.
you notice
They're
anything
bad.
else?
They're hallucinogens.
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Hey there, welcome back.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa?
I'm looking for the kid's grandpa now.
Hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him
I hope
to
you
look
enjoyed
out
your
for others.
food.
I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Oh, what's going on?
Gotcha. Thank you.
Wonder what happens, man. Though, like the thing on for chat, like sometimes just jumps up by like 50 or 40. Max is this guy?
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. Might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you.
Money.
Thank you for taking care of him.
It's always the money.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you.
Nice.
I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy.
I'll say.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Huh?
Sino caught something?
Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
King Deshret and the Three Magi. Ooh. The Three Magi, huh? Kind of reminds me of
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and the Scarlet King.
Phasma. Yeah. Hold on.
Isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Oh, nice.
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
All-nighter? I don't know about that.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Uh-oh, Sino isn't very happy.
Huh?
Lame.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Oh. Come on now, don't.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else. Just
Bro.
Look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
You want to fight him? Oh, man. Wait, is he supposed to be one of the bosses at the end of this?
Tell me about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madman will disappear and that the Scarlet King will return to this land. I'm not making this up. I swear.
Hey.
Twin is on, alright.
Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for the Scarlet King's speedy return. Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side,
he is a boss, huh?
it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under the Scarlet King and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Keep talking, yeah, keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty,
can't wait to fight him.
Then everyone else around
Might have
here
to be
is
in the
also
next
guilty.
stream though.
I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
I have been streaming for quite a while. Yep, I've been streaming for about 2 hours now. Damn.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
Ooh, pretty. Hey! You guys are here.
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
Nah, man, I haven't seen anything, man.
No, not at all. We wouldn't
knew
dare
it.
lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Thanks for you guys being here. I have been streaming it.
Sounds like you're not
No
too
one
close
comes,
with the
though.
radicals.
And yeah, that'll be fun to see. Scaramouche versus Scaramouche. Then you can go around
No,
saying that
of
you're the
course
better
not.
Scaramouche.
All we know are their names.
Oh, thank you.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages.
Oh, you're since you can access YouTube. Oh, wow.
So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody.
I've been streaming for about 2 hours now, so...
Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't
Wait,
be
so
able
how
to
much have you
protect
saved up for Scaramouche? Are you like not gonna summon at all until he comes out, or?
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying. He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
Wow, I got 5 viewers. Thank you.
I heard that.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Maybe we could check the scholar's home.
Very well.
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Oh, nice. So you're pre-farming. I don't
Grandpa?
pre-farm because I don't know if I'm gonna get the character or
Sometimes
not.
he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
You swear he's like your real grandpa? Oh, okay. I see. You're gonna pull, so you're gonna save up and... Hey, you're not gonna waste real money, are you? If you do, I hope you the best, and I hope you win your 50-50,
This is where Grandpa usually stays.
I've seen people waste like $200 and they don't get the character, so...
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Oh, and you're also pulling for his weapon. Wow. Well, good luck on that.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
I only have 2 5-star weapons, but I've gotten them on the permanent banner.
Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about...
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Oh, now you smell it.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too?
No, no need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a...
Let's keep looking for more clues. Yeah, so... these are the only 5-star... Wait. Okay, never mind, I got 3. I forgot I had this one. Yeah, the only reason I have these is because of, I've gotten them through the permanent banner, which is here. Nice, nice. I wish you luck on that. There's some cactus. Okay. Okay, I'm out of the area. Oh, he found something. Was I supposed to...
What are you looking for, Sino?
Turns out I suck at finding clues.
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here.
How can you tell?
From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
Oh,
we'd
sounds
have
like
to
me.
ask whoever lured him away with the
joking.
incense.
I'm joking. I have a pretty small circle, so...
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey! What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa. So, someone's
Oh,
taking
nice.
advantage of their weakness?
You can now play.
Still, why are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
I hope you enjoy your
You
gameplay.
have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Nope.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the
Alright.
scholars.
Thanks for sticking around for as long as you did. I'm about to stop streaming too. It's been streaming for about 2 hours now, so thanks for sticking around.
We're way behind schedule.
just gonna get to the spot over here. What was that for? Oh, it sends me down there. Okay.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Oh, you're still gonna be watching? Well, yeah.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful?
Yes. Okay, yes.
I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort.
Yeah, you should. You should play it. It's a very nice game.
Must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
I will be joining in a bit.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip.
I got more.
Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well,
no, I think I got about
also
400,
like to drink
yeah.
at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for subscribing.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals
I will be
is
joining
some
in a
guy
bit.
called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari,
Wide-eyed
the
butcher?
duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke.
Sounds
the rougher
like me.
life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the Academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is
She
the
noticed
only
the
way
guy.
to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Oh, really?
Let's head out.
Oh, wow.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Oh, that's harsh.
Why?
Not knowing
Our
you did
village
something.
is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive
Well,
on
I
making
guess
connections
farming
out here.
for now? For the,
Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some
You
questions.
have to wait.
But
Oh.
it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on
So
your own.
what is Dia exactly?
Sounds like a plan.
She has ears. I thought Tainari was like a rabbit. Turns out he's like a wolf. A wolf person. Oh, the Ballad and the Bruise quest. Yes, the events. Oh, you're back in Mondstadt then. Nice. Hey, it's little Cleon Razor. Oh wait, is that a 4-star weapon? That's the anecdotes. Missive Wind Spear. Ooh, I like the design. It has an eagle or a falcon on top. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's what that is. That big pyramid. No wonder I see that thing. Also, Primo Gems. Oh, yeah. The Primo Gems. Everyone loves Primo Gems. Primo Gems. However you call them.
Next on the agenda.
Oh. Looks like I will have to continue this some other time. Jayla, thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. And thanks for the like as well. You have no idea, that means a lot. Helps out the channel a lot. Fortunately, this is where I stopped the stream. I have been streaming for 2 hours and a half now.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to
So,
do.
I hope I can see you again next time on the next stream. I will be streaming the next part of the story as well. Been trying to catch up on Genshin. And good luck with your farming and your
Stay safe. Don't get hurt.
and when doing the event right now, the Ballads and Brews. I hope you get the I hope you get the artifacts for Oh look, there's a chest up here. I didn't even know.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Oh wait, Scaramouche isn't even announced yet. What am I saying? But anyways, thanks for sticking around, Jayla. I really appreciate it. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed the stream if you made it this far.
It's
or
so
the VOD.
nice to de-stress.
I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you come back next time. And I will catch you guys next time. Hopefully. Right? Right? Yes, of course. As always, those likes and those shares really help out the channel.
If you
Thank
lie
you again.
on the grass, you can
And
feel
I
the
will catch you
heartbeat
guys
of the
next
world.
time. Bye everyone. Bye Jayla. Bye Karen. Bye Axel. Bye Sino. And bye Galmigo. Thanks for everyone that stopped by. That was a fun stream talking with everyone. Thank you and goodbye.